Good afternoon. I'm Brian, and this is my recovery refuge. I shared a video this morning talking about being intentional and the word whatever. I was thinking about it and I remembered a while back I'd written an article about it, so I would like to read that article to you guys, give it a little deeper insight to what I was thinking and what I feel like God had shown me. So the article is entitled Cheaters. No, it's entitled It's Not Whatever, It's Intentional. How often we find ourselves realizing this is not how we planned our day. It was supposed to be a good day. After all, we had the best intentions and had hoped for the best. We find our temper getting the best of us. Perhaps we break into tears under the overwhelming weight of our day, the pressure, our choices, our guilt, our reactions, the crippling fear that spawns indecision. We said today is going to be a good day. We would do better, be better. Yet here we are, once again, steeped in our anger, alone in our fear or self-loathing, feeling broken, defeated, and perhaps a bit crazy. At this point, it seems impossible to recover, to make anything meaningful of this worthless day. But tomorrow will be a better day. I will do better. I will be better. But how? I sure hope things are better, but hope alone is not an effective strategy. When our children were younger, they would often let out a sarcastic whatever out of frustration. When offered an unwanted word of advice, or at times when disciplined, the lessons we tried to impart to them that whatever comes from a defeated mindset, that when you resort to whatever, then whatever is what you can expect. You have to be intentional to get desired results. Otherwise, you will just get what you settled for, whatever. And it comes along. And whatever is what life deals you. Whatever is the consequence of a life not having intentional expectations being actively worked towards. Sadly, even as adults, we respond from time to time with a defeated whatever when fearful, challenged, or disappointed. Whatever comes from a defeated mindset and is a terrible game plan for change. So how do we let go of whatever and work towards new healthy patterns with healthy expectations? First, we cannot continue to face our day without an intentional approach. The idea of hoping for change without any work or effort on our part is proven ineffective. We must find a way to participate in our daily lives at a fundamental level that promotes change. Recovery is not just for those with addictions. The godly principles that facilitate many addicts and alcoholics to a new life that is happy, joyous, and free also provides a strategy for many others to achieve a manageable life. When certain steps are followed earnestly and with complete honesty, life can be lived and viewed through new eyes, because honestly, we are usually the reason why our day goes off the rails. It's time for an intentional approach that includes willingness, acceptance, and honesty. So no more whatever. Wake up with an understanding that expectations will disappoint, if not birth from the spirit of life. Wake and seek to surrender to the one who formed you with purpose to live with purpose. Wake with meditation and prayer, as they are essential for a day lived with intention, a day with purpose. Seeking the knowledge of His will for your life today, asking for His power, His loving force, His life force to carry you and to carry out His intentions for your day. An intentional day is not one of plans and expectations, but one of intentionally seeking a purpose beyond your ego, outside of your selfish needs. Wake and ask God to help you to face the day differently, to see the challenges and upsets for what they truly are, and the purpose they can serve for your betterment. I recently realized a simple truth. Regardless of my expectation of anything or anyone, truth will prevail. And any resentment that may arise in my day proves how far I have strayed from that truth. I'm going to repeat that. Regardless of my expectations of anything or anyone, truth will prevail. And any resentment that may arise in my day proves how far I have strayed from the truth. So today I seek to live intentionally beyond my own expectations, Because honestly, whatever is not the problem. The problem is I cannot face life on life's terms when I am ill prepared. When I have predisposed myself to disappointment by my narrow mindset, self deceives me into thinking it's all about me, when in reality, there is so much more life to live outside of me. Let whatever deal its best hand. I will not fold, I will not bluff. I decided early in my day I will respond to all the whatevers that may come. I'm not accepting whatever, I'm accepting that life is going to life. And me, I'm going to live happy, joyous, and free with my intentions and expectations on He that has ordained my life to be just so. And His attention will creatively resolve all that He has intended. Father, we thank you for our purpose, that we were uniquely designed for such a time as this. May we lay aside all the whatevers, seek your face, and live with intention. Pause throughout our day, living grateful, happy, joyous, and free in your peace. May you receive the praise always. I'm Brian. This is my recovery refuge. Thank you for joining us. Please like and subscribe. Let your friends know. Just thought I'd do a little deeper dive into whatever, because I don't want any more whatever in my life. I want God's intention, His purpose, His glory to be manifest in my heart, in my mind, and on my lips, so that when those see me, they see a reflection of His goodness, His kindness. Thank you for joining us.